Preying on your worst fears, your goriest, bloodiest, scariest, and darkest moments have been spent in a haunted house at Halloween. And year after year, we beg for more. We buy tickets to wait in line with tens of thousands of other people who love to get scared and scream. After all, it's the screams that make it all worthwhile. Jim Shope is co-owner of Fieldofscreams in Mountville, Pennsylvania in Lancaster County. He and his brother Gene have been in the business, well, since they were kids.
We used to put these different masks on and run around the house in the neighborhood like a bunch of wackos. So yeah, we were scaring people from a very young age.
And over the years, they turned their childhood fun into big business.
It was '93. I was like a sophomore in college at Millersville here. We decided to start this haunted hayride and call it Fieldofscreams. You know, no real business plan, just a continuation of our hobby. And we had the farm, we had the tractors, we had the wagons.
On any given Saturday night, Fieldofscreams can see as many as 10,000 people or more. You do the math. At $28 a person, that's big bucks. But we're not so sure it's such easy money.
We put our heart and soul and passion all year long into this Fieldofscreams project every year. And I guarantee you, no one is as passionate and works harder on their haunt than us at Fieldofscreams.
He took us inside his asylum and behind the scenes to share some secrets on the making of one of the scariest haunts in America.
You think you can handle it?
I mean, I feel a little safe with the camera.
There are emergency exits if you need any, so here we go. I knew she could have handled it. This is the basement, the cellar of this old barn. It's real, it's authentic.
So there could be real ghosts that live here.
Well, I'm sure there are. Trying to get that, even incorporate the smells. Like you can't get this on camera, but we're smelling this this medical, this scent in here.
Of course, this walk through the asylum wasn't nearly as scary as when the actors are inside, creeping around corners or sneaking up on the heels of the last unsuspecting guest.
Usually this building has about 30 actors in it.
It's the element of surprise that makes your heart pound.
This is kind of like the peeping Tom room here. So we have, yeah. Everyone's looking over here. And then we got the guy that comes out of the locker room here. So that's where this actor hides.
Nothing like a face spewing blood to meet your gaze. Ruby is responsible for those faces.
All of the artists set up. Sometimes we have so many artists that we double up on a station. They have some basic looks to follow. I'm bringing in people. At this point, I know what character they are. So I'm like, oh yeah, she's a clown. And I also know the strengths and the weaknesses of my crew.
Each year, Shope says it's a challenge to be better, scarier.
So, yeah, there's about 8 people that, we all have different ideas. We all come together and with everyone's input, we create awesome scenes and scares.
At Fieldofscreams, there's also Field of Fun and the Den of Darkness and a haunted hayride. And there's lots of competition in Pennsylvania and the tri-state area where there seems to be a concentration of haunted houses. Bates Motel, Jason's Woods, Terror Behind the Walls, to name a few. You can find more about what's around in Philly for Halloween. Go to philly.com Halloween.